Since you did a one take, Dave, you didn't get to talk about Rollercoaster Tycoon a lot. So I'm wondering, what are your top five favorite things about Rollercoaster Tycoon?
Well, let's do that. Rollercoaster Tycoon was released in 1993 in the UK and Europe. It was around this time that my family bought its first PC, and Rollercoaster was one of the games that came bundled with it. Over the years we bought very few games for that PC, and my formative years were blessed by comprehensive and fun games like this. We also had other games such as Populous in the Beginning, Seas of 3, Age of Empires, Tonka Search and Rescue, Dungeon Keeper, and the rather more violent game known as Carmageddon. But Rollercoaster Tycoon 1 was probably my favourite game out of that list, maybe tied with Populous. Let's take a quick look at 5 reasons why I love Rollercoaster Tycoon even to this day. When you first load the game, you are presented with this. Even the menu is an experience. The snapshots of the varied and colourful parks you will play in as you progress, the exciting funfair music helping you immerse in the fun world before you've even begun. This is a big game. There are many aspects to it. Different scenarios that require varying objectives to be met in order to win, have a certain number of guests, or a specified park approval rating, or a company or park value target to reach. You never feel like each level is the same as the last because you will always have different ways of building up your park in order to reach those objectives. This game encourages you to build a park your way. Whether it's having a colour scheme you want to show off or have certain areas of the park for a certain type of ride, you can build custom roller coasters and make them as exciting, intense, or as chill as you want. Place park decorations to go along with the theme you are rocking. The sky's the limit, or rather the park boundary, and the amount of money you have in the bank. At a first glance, this game looks a bit basic. The graphics are nice even for the time, but they don't suggest to you you're in for a challenging time. You could say it looks a bit childish, but when you select your first park, you soon come to realise just how much there is to occupy your attention and just what you need to keep in mind in order to play the game. Obviously, growing up with this game, it holds a place in my heart as one of my all-time favourite games. I have nothing but good memories playing this for hours and hours. Games are not always as good as you remember them. Nostalgia does somewhat cloud your memory, but I can confidently say this game is not one of those, and it's every bit as good as I remember. And in fact, being older playing this, there are some things that I can appreciate now that I couldn't back then. And I also occasionally enjoy doing this. Have a nice day, keep mattering, and I will see you on Monday.